The guy takes an outlet, puts two little wires, sticks it on top of a magnet, then solders it to this speaker. Then he goes and puts a light bulb, and this supposedly generates infinite energy. Does this really work? Let's test it. I grabbed a big speaker here just to make sure this is going to work. On the internet, there are tons of videos claiming these speakers can generate infinite energy. I'm going to start by heating up a hot glue gun so we can stick our outlet on top here. Let me open it up to make sure it's just like what he did in the video. I'm grabbing these two wires because if this works, we'll generate infinite energy and never pay for electricity again. Have you considered putting 3 of these in your house and keeping the lights on without using electricity? I'm going to put the black wire in here, which is the negative on both sides of the outlet, and on the other side I'll put the red wire. Man, it's everyone's dream to make an infinite energy generator. Looks like they managed to do it, right? Let's see if this really works. I'm going to screw it in here again. I melted the hot glue. I'll put just a little here. Let's stick this on top like this, just like he did in the video. And then these 2 wires that come out from inside the outlet, they're going to be placed here. Look, if you stop to think about it, is there really something behind this? Because generators work with a coil and a magnet, and that's exactly what we have here. We have a giant magnet, and there's also a coil that stays inside here, right in the middle. Look, there's a really big copper coil that makes the speaker vibrate. So, depending on what we do here, we have exactly the same components as a generator. I'm going to put the black wire here on this side, and on the other side I'll put the red wire. The next component is a lamp socket. I'm going to strip the end of it so I can wrap it around this socket. Here, according to the video, you can power a light bulb, so it's a generator that's enough to power any household appliance, the light bulb. There's no polarity, so either wire can go on either side. Just make sure they don't touch each other, right? This generator is so powerful that touching its wires together will cause a spark. According to the theory then, the energy that's going to come from our coils will go out through the wires. And it really makes sense because the coils are directly connected to these terminals here. And that energy is going to our outlet and then finally go to the lamp. I've got a lamp here. Look, I'm going to turn it on. See, it's working. Now I'm going to take it out of here. I'm going to plug it directly into our generator. The last ingredient is a really big magnet and it's really strong. If I stick this magnet here to this speaker, it won't come off because it's so strong. But let's see if it's really going to work, huh? In 3, 2, 1, and is there any sign of the lamp lighting up here? I'm going to move it really fast like the generators do, okay? Oh man, it's not working, huh? There's no way to generate infinite energy. These guys take a lamp like this, connect LEDs to a small battery inside, and make it generate energy. We would have to make the speaker vibrate, and then yes, the coils would vibrate, and we would generate some current, which probably wouldn't be enough to light the lamp. Don't believe everything online. This is fake and disapproved.